Good morning. It is 7:15. It's really overcast out here. I slept okay last night, just kind of on and off. Last night was our random camping spot. And it was me and Rookie and his son and then two other hikers, Smokie Bear and Grouse. But anyway, I've just walked back up the trail a little bit to come get my food bag because we are in bear country. So now I'm off the trail just a smidge, and there's my food bag. It's in a plastic bag because I actually used my bear vault out here in Ocala. I'll show you that in a second. It's just down there by the tree. But I had a couple of extra things that didn't fit, and so they're still in a plastic Publix bag. But everything in it, it's just a couple of things. Everything in it is completely sealed. It's unopened, which is good because it did actually rain a little bit last night. Not a lot, but it did rain, so it's still really overcast and everything. But yeah, it went well. I think we're gonna be able to just go ahead and go to Juniper Springs today. I have Juniper Springs booked for the next 2 nights. So I tried to see if I could get it for tonight as well, but it showed that all of their campsites were booked for tonight. So I'm hoping that when I show up, they'll either have something available for me just as a thru hiker or something. If not, then I'll just have to hike back up the trail a little bit until I find a place to camp and then head in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, eat some brekkie, and then they're just kind of hanging around the fire a little bit this morning eating breakfast. So having a nice relaxed morning. I just don't want to, they hung around the fire a little bit last night, but I don't want ticks on me. I was really tired, so once I was in my tent I couldn't really get back out, but overall it was a good night, and hoping to do 8.5 miles today. It's still a really short day, and even if they don't have a campsite, maybe I can swim or something before I camp somewhere else. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. Hey, I made it to Juniper Springs, and Rookie and his son had a cooler with sandwiches and sodas. So we sat in the back of their truck and had a nice little lunch, and now I'm down at the spring, so I'm going to show you real quick. And I am not going to swim today, I don't think. I've got my feet in the water. But I'm here the next 2 nights. Tonight they're all booked, so I do have to hike up the trail into the woods and find a place to camp for the night. But otherwise I don't think I'm going to swim today because I'll have 2 more days here to come back and swim all I want. So I just got my feet in the water. It feels really good. Get refreshed. And then they said it's fine if I kind of hang out here today. It's just later on I got to hike into the woods and then come back in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I find a place that's not too far. I really don't want to hike a mile or more or whatever. I hope it's really, really soon that I can find a place to just put my tent for the night. So we'll see. Good evening. It is 5 o'clock. So because I couldn't stay at Juniper Springs tonight, I had to hike up the trail just a little bit. Probably less than 1/10 of a mile. I found a little spot, but then I needed to go down the trail a ways to find a spot to put my food. So I got that. I have a little bag of, a little Publix bag. Everything in it is sealed, but it was stuff that wouldn't fit in my bear vault. So I have that hung, and then I've got my bear vault on the ground next to it. So that my food is nowhere near my camp. So I will show you. I'm going to back up just a smidge. Hello. Good, how are you? Show you. All right. So I'm standing about 30 feet off the trail. And then, yep, just just found a little spot back here, so there's home for the night. And I did my, like, brushed my teeth and took my contacts out and stuff at Juniper Springs, where I had a sink and soap. But then right through there is the trail, and a hiker just went by, so I said hi. Anyway, this is home for the night, and then first thing in the morning I will be able to hike right back into Juniper Springs, and then spend the day there and check in and actually get my campsite and stuff. So I hope tonight's a quick night. You know, nothing very exciting. I don't want to unpack all my stuff, so I'm just gonna try to get some sleep, and then first thing in the morning head back into Juniper Springs.